What's up, everybody? Hope all y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. Alright, folks, your eyes are not deceiving you. Yes, my hair is black. I have dyed once again. Now, as far as why, I cannot say. All I'm just going to say is stay tuned. Alright, because the last time I dyed my hair black, it was 2019. And like a lot of you remember what happened back then. I remember doing the Crow movie back then, like the Crow sequel back then. I also did the whole Frankenstein gimmick for Halloween that year. But yeah, my hair is black again for another season for a good reason. All right, but whatever that reason is, just stay tuned and you'll find out. All right. But yeah, welcome one and all to Week Mania 2026. It just officially began yesterday, and yeah, for anybody that is tuned in for that episode of I Draw, where I drew the WrestleMania 42 logo. All right. So for context, what people may not understand about what I did yesterday, I was kind of taking a gamble with something. All right, because the WrestleMania 42 logo, it is severely weird. Alright. I know originally WrestleMania 42 was supposed to be down there in New Orleans, but something happened last second and they said, nah, we're going to send this to Vegas again. Alright. But when they sent it to Vegas, though, the logo, it kind of sucked, in my opinion. Alright. What we see from the WrestleMania 42 logo looks like somebody tried to make up a rough draft for it, but they didn't have time to add any color or add any pop to it. They just said, you know what, we're going to go with the rough draft. Screw everything else, we're just going to go for the rough draft. That's what it looked like. But that was very hard for me to draw as itself. So what I had to do was, like, first I tried taking a white crayon to a black piece of construction paper. That didn't work. So I said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to draw it on regular paper like I always do, like with pencil and a marker and whatever. And I said, I'm just going to invert the color. I'm just going to make it like a negative almost. So anything that was white would now appear black, and anything that was black would appear white. Just an example, alright? So that's exactly what I did, and I'm surprised it actually turned out better than, it turned out better than I expected it to. I mean, yes, of course, technically I did draw it. I mean, I can't say that I didn't trace anything. I actually drew it. I just used a different effect for the video. That's all I did. And it worked. It worked. That's why I called it a unique method. But yeah, we got through another WrestleMania drawing for another year. Yeah. I know earlier, when I go to upload this, I'm probably going to go ahead and upload the second video for Week Mania for the spoof of the Popeye theme dedicated to Roman Reigns. Now, I was going to, like, I know when I made the official Week Mania announcements about what was going to go on this week, I uploaded the trailer of the announcement kind of late because I had to upload the Miss Minutes conversation a little bit late to head into the whole Multiverse Mayhem thing. Alright, you are guaranteed a new Multiversal Champion this week. So, again, stay tuned. Whoever that new Multiversal Champion is, it may take a few people off guard. It might. It really might. Yeah, like, okay, so I was going to do an OSG for Week Mania this year, but in all honesty, like, I kind of didn't feel like it because, like, I'm running out of people that I can actually, you know, play with on that game. And I was kind of hoping to eventually, you know, get my Xbox working again, or get a new game console in general, or just, heck, even new games in general. Like, I know I've been playing WWE 2K14 a lot, which has kind of been useful, but if I want to play something for WrestleMania 31, I gotta get 2K15 for that, and I already got 2K17, but I know that I Okay, so last year for my birthday, I tried getting 2K. I think it was 19, with AJ Styles on the cover. Yeah, like I tried getting that for my Xbox One, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, like it could not stop installing. Like for whatever reason, I just could not install the game until my Xbox One. But then eventually, my Xbox One that ends up going kaput. Like yeah, I haven't used my Xbox One in almost pretty much in almost a year. Yeah, because I remember watching Jason Goes to Hell on it sometime last May, and since then I have not been able to get it back up and operational yet. So I don't know. I don't know when I don't know when I'm going to be getting another Xbox One. Um, and man, I remember playing Batman Arkham Asylum on that. No, not Arkham Asylum. Arkham Knight on that game, which by far probably my favorite Batman game of all time, in my opinion. Probably with the best Batman storyline of any movie that I've ever watched. But I remember actually beating the game, but then like a couple weeks later, I went back to go play it again, and for some reason, like I got most of those riddles back. Like I had to go back and find more question marks, and for whatever reason, I like pushed my missions back a little bit, and it's almost like it reset me back to a normal. It's almost like it reset me back to a previous save state, even though I knew that I had actually beaten the game already. So that was very confusing to me. But enough about Batman, though. I'm kind of rambling right now. Um, yeah, another thing that kind of made me mad about my Xbox One going kaput was the fact that for my birthday last year, I was able to buy the Avengers game, and I've only played like a couple of missions on that, and then lo and behold, my Xbox One dies, and I can't get it back on again. So I don't know what exactly happened. I don't know what went wrong, but that broke my heart. That really broke my heart. And that was one of the reasons why I was hoping to like get more um, WrestleMania matches involved for any more future OSG WrestleMania gameplay. Um, but it is what it is. I improvised and I said, you know what, I can go this year without another typical OSG for WrestleMania. I can make do. I can make do. Um, but yeah, I know later this week I'm going to be doing an episode of Weird Wrestling Entertainment to talk about my WTF Mania memes. But that might be a double upload date as well, because I'm very seriously thinking about making a slideshow of all my WTF Mania memes over there on the James SelfStandard channel. Alright, now, for those of you that don't know what WTF Mania is, I'm already in a Facebook group for useless, unsuccessful, and or unpopular wrestling memes. I'm in that. I love making stuff for that group. Like, I'm seeing some pretty gosh darn funny things in there. As a matter of fact, it was back in 2020 where I even made a video talking about some of the memes in that group. But WTF Mania is like a annual tradition that I've been having going on since at least I want to say 2015. Yeah, it was definitely 2015. Like shortly right before WrestleMania 31 that year, I started making these WTF Mania memes through the Sickest Nation. Was started as one, it turned into two, and then it turned into three, and then like I said, you know what? I'm enjoying this too much. Let me make a WTF meme out of every single WrestleMania. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. And and yeah, so I think it was like I want to say 2019. I think it was. It's either 2018 or 2019 one where I was invited to the useless, unsuccessful, and unpopular wrestling memes group. So I said, you know what, this is the perfect spot for like my WTF memes and my cartoon chaos memes or whatever. But yeah, and ooh, you know what? Thanks to the power of AI, I've been able to like um, look back on some of my past WTF Mania memes and almost simulate the matches so I can like read the script about how it would go down and who would go over. Uh, um, yeah. So man, I'm kind of excited about this weekend. I mean, I know as of late, like a lot of people has been, you know, speaking negatively about what WWE is doing right now, especially with the ticket prices being skyrocketed or whatever. But um, I can't help it. I just can't help it. Like what WrestleMania speaks to every wrestling fan, you know. I can't explain it. WrestleMania is definitely our Christmas. I think WrestleMania is the Christmas for all wrestling fans. Just my opinion. All right, but yeah, just stay tuned for the rest of Week Mania. Hope you all enjoy it, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it, and until next time, make sure all y'all remember to be outrageously optimistic and around. Booyah! I'm out. Love you all. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.